for Sulamio, because when I'm done with this episode, there will be nothing standing in my way of going absolutely apeshit on some G-Witch. I'm gonna just watch the whole thing so I'm all caught up and it can't spoil me anymore. I told you I'd find another one. Hey, hi, ho, and howdy, but no one's gonna know what that means, because most people, outside of like 3 people, are gonna see this in like a week afterwards, so it's not even they're gonna be like, what the fuck is he talking about? And I'm like, I fucking pay attention. I'm recording these back to back. You know I'm gonna carry a joke over, even if it wasn't funny in the first place. Fucking pay attention, dingus. Anyway, we're Spy Family 9. It's like no, but it's not, cause it's spelt different. Anyway, yeah. So we also not German. It's not really relevant, but it's also not accurate. I'm saying it in English. Both of them. So anyway, we met Yuri and Ernest in the past episode. So we met the boy. He do a big heckin' break a man's face. He do a big heckin' I'ma do a big torture. I'ma do a big learn what you do for the sake of my country and my people. Debatable whether or not that's the play. I don't know if it's necessarily my move, champeroo. But I'm also not particularly nationalistic myself. I'm not really a big fan of that concept. It's kind of spooky, boy. Even if you're in a cool place, it's kind of spooky. Anyway, point is, he's certainly something. So anyway, the baby took a big nap. Yor's not allowed to get drunk. Yuri, we shouldn't have got drunk. And now, they must do the do in front of him while he watches from a closet. Anyway, no, they gotta prove how much they loves each other with perhaps a smooch, which Loid's like, I got this shit. I'm a super spy supreme. And Yor is having a small aneurysm. So that's going to be fun to see. Let's see how it goes. Nobody knows, except for you guys, because you've seen the episode already. Unless you haven't, in which case, weird choice. But I respect it. I appreciate you coming along with me for the journey. Speaking of doing that thing that I just said, I'm gonna make another them fucking in front of Yuri joke, which I'm not gonna do, even though I kind of just did. Yuri looks pretty straight to me. Unlike everything else I'm watching, which is very gay. It's quite gay. Even Kill la Kill, which is very not gay, still you can be like, oh yeah, no, I totally see why everyone wants fucking Mako and Ryuko to put each other in their mouths. Like, that makes a lot of sense. What else? I mean, well, I was gonna say Zombieland Saga not really gay, but there's that one thing. So there's that. That's kind of cool. We appreciate that rep again. I ain't seen it yet, but I did know about that going into the show, so I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to the bean. So there's that. Licorice is gay as fuck. Majirevo's gay as fuck. Gundam's gay as fuck. My Dress Up Darling is not very gay. It's very horny in a very straight way. It's very aggressive. It's so horny. Let's just go ahead and watch. It's fucking, again, I can't stress this enough. Like, again, the tonal shift we had in level of just unrelenting, oh my, really fucking kicked off when we jumped into this second batch of shows. Like, again, the first batch was really tame, outside of, like, maybe if you squinted, you'd get, like, a Chica has big tits joke in Kaguya. But even, like, then, we haven't really done that since, like, season 1. Like, we've kind of moved past that at this point. We've grown as human beings. It's like, it's not really a thing. Here, it's just fucking Kill la Kill is just Kill la Kill and Marjorie are so insanely fucking horny, and fucking Magirevo and Licorice, while not nearly as not really that, fucking both Anis and Chisato are fucking menaces to society in the really good way, and I respect that immensely. I also love women and what they happen to be wearing under their clothing. I understand, ladies. I get it. And then there's like this and fucking Gundam, which are just like, yeah, it's kind of there. There's nothing really. Like most you get here is like Yor's backside in her dress or like her like sweatery thing that she wears. You're like, oh. I can't tell if that's like just the foldy like thigh, not thigh, but you know what I'm talking about. What are those guys? The dimples of Venus? Is that what that's called? Or if there's just a bit of ass. I can't really tell. I haven't really been looking. I'm sorry. I know. What's wrong with me? I don't know. I don't really have that for anyone in this show yet. Which is weird, because I really expected to have that for Yor, but I don't have that yet. And Gundam's just not that at all. But I do love everyone in Gundam. I'm out here trying to marry everyone. I get it. Everyone can get it. It's fantastic. They're wonderful. I'm sorry, did you want to watch this episode at some point? No, I thought we were just going to sit here and talk about my fucking personal fantasies. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and get started here. In 3, 2, 1, put your fucking hand over that mouse. Okay, it was over the mouse the whole time, but the mouse wasn't over the thing. Go. You prove it to me, bitch. Oh, who says that? Who says that? Girl, well, that's got to be a shot to his self-esteem. God damn, you have a crazy circulatory system or something, like, just to get the flow going there. Your blood is absorbent as fuck. Sir, would you calm down? God damn. I forgot. She's a terrifying murder woman. Now the baby walks in and everyone's like, oh, and then... You know what I just realized, too, while I was going through this, and I pulled up episode 9 again, I was like, oh, you know... Holy fuck, how are we already on episode 9? It feels like we've watched, like, 3 episodes of this show. Like, we're already gonna be to the halfway point. We're already gonna take a break. What the fuck? And again, like, this was another one I really considered running through again, because I'm really enjoying it, like with G-Witch. But, like, even this one more so. Like, I'm pretty sure this one literally took a break between its cores anyway. Like, it did its thing. So, like, it already makes sense for me to pause it even more than usual. Or more than Aquatope, I guess. And I already feel bad continuing on with G-Witch after I paused Aquatope, because I feel like, don't get me wrong, there's like 3 people watching Aquatope, so it doesn't, like, I'm not like really bothering anyone. But yeah. Also, I'm not the only one who sees, like, the bi flag whenever Yor is up there doing her thing in the intro, right? That's the bi flag, right? I should know this, considering you'd think I would know. I'm also stupid. But, like, yeah, so now it just occurs to me we have, like, 3 episodes left before I have to be before we're fucking done. So I need to fucking figure out what we're gonna move on to, I guess. Oh my goodness. Big Rain Baby. Also, God, you aged faster than this little fucker did. No! Stop this, Japan. You have a problem. You need to talk to a therapist about this. You need... God damn. Motherfucker spun. Corkscrewed that bitch. Do a barrel roll. Nah, everyone's okay. You got... Baby, I love her. Your poor hand. Oh, and I guess his face, too, but... Oh my god, sir, you need to talk with someone about this. You're all lunatics and you need help. The fuck happened to your family? How did you two end up like this? Jesus Christ. Jesus. Where is the blood even coming out of your head? That's what I'm saying. The fuck family did you just involve yourselves in? Okay, that has to be her spine. Like, that has to be her spine. There's no way her ass is like 80% the way up her back. You... Motherfucker, relax. Oh. That's right. Play on his brotherly emotions. Sir, do you have a concussion? So I need to see what their heights are. Because, yeah, fucking Loid is tall as shit. But that also is what I expected. Don't let her watch the end credits. Jesus Christ, sir, walk. It's a hell of a family you're involved with now, brother man. I mean, to be fair, you're a fucking piece of work yourself. but so she sobered up nice and quick. I mean, he's a lot to handle, but family always is. So I want Loid's hair. Again, I need to get a haircut at some point. I don't know if I can pull that off, but This more or less what I try and go with. It's just I don't ever style anything. Clearly, it's been a fucking minute. Oh god, the baby. We've severely been lacking the baby. Oh. I might just fucking Yor in a t-shirt. I'm a sucker for the casual of it all. I like that look even better. Especially if they're not wearing pants. Anyway, Kyle! Okay. It's been a minute. Who the fuck is y'all? Oh my god. Yeah, that's not something... Yeah, that's not something you want to see walking on the street. Just a man walking around in a trench coat bleeding. The baby! Does he remove her eyeball? Scrub up, little potato. Oh, it would have been a fucking experience. I mean, I don't know about the questionable fish bits, but I love me some mushroomy stuffies. I fucking love mushrooms. You got this. I believe in you. Grammar. It's certainly something. Again, the choice of bits maybe not so great, but like some fish and mushroomy stuff sounds fucking delicious. So I love her little jammies. Little blue jammies. It's really fucking cute. It's questionable. Again, I get it, but you're doing fine, dear. Hey, hang on. You're doing all right. Only having to be the little quiet bridge between these two is always something. Aw. Little fucking clamber up the stairs. Especially when they're fucking magic. We really gotta get you to catch on at some point that your daughter's a fucking witch. Sir, you need to talk to someone about this. Does the government not have, like, mental health coverage? He's great. Yeah, that's the problem though, isn't it? Sir, your brain, you've only just replenished all the blood in it. I mean, you could expect that considering how he acts. I was gonna say, do we think that happens? As a writer, do we think that happens? I was expecting us to immediately cut. You become a TV show. I think. I've never watched it. Is that a show? I don't fucking know. I'm not gonna look it up like fucking Sophie's Choice again, because last time it made me really sad. She's trying her best. Bitch, do you even pretend to have a job? I realize that your organization is just like covering all your expenses probably, so you just have time to fuck off on roofs all of the time like goddamn Batman. But does anyone ever like ask you about anything? The whole point he was supposed to, it was like he was saying to Yuri he was a med student. He was supposed to be a doctor? Right, no, because like before earlier when they were talking about like these were my patients and they're crazy and they're pissed at me. I remember now. I'm remembering. Oh, sweetie. She's trying her damnedest. Like Yuri would have a problem with this. Dad, or you're like just trying to talk about Yuri. Okay. I mean, this is a thing too, I guess. Never mind. I mean, now I can see it. Frankie, would you calm the fuck down? You breathe through your nose for 5 seconds, you dingus. What are we even doing here? I was too busy talking about dumb shit, I'm sure. So what are we trying to do? I don't know what he's doing. I can't follow the conversation itself because I was too stupid talking. I see. That's the goal. They're just trying to know if she knows. Okay. Goddamn, Frankie, this was a choice. Yeah, your wife's fucking terrifying, brother, man. I don't know if you've caught on yet. I mean, mop does sound about right based on your fucking hair. It was certainly something. That's the shit someone says when they betray us in the third act, Frankie. Don't say that. I mean, well, you might need to clean up a little bit. Honestly, I find the facial hair works a little better, brother, man. I think you'd stick with it. What does Frankie even have? Oh, sweetie. She's trying so hard. You're doing fine. Everybody wears a mask. Ain't nobody knows what the fuck they doing. Could be worse. You could be breastfeeding an infant while shooting a machine gun at a bus full of students while ratting on someone to the weird, hyper-authoritarian super government run by the student council president who has a magic vampire. Kill la Kill's fucking weird. Oh. Aw. This was a good Yor episode. Oh. The baby. Oh. Like that it didn't even... They didn't even say what they were saying in their head. She just read it and knew. That was really cute. Oh. If I ever mentioned, this show's really fucking charming. Not as big a fan of the smashing people's heads in through the fucking tables and ashtrays and shit, or the murder and stuff. But aside from that, it's very charming and cute. Which is really gonna suck because I have like 3 episodes left. Again, I think we're gonna jump into a bunch of like sequel series so we can start cleaning all of those up. So Shiro can stop fucking telling me she's gonna kill me in my Discord because I'm not watching more fucking Monogatari. Ma'am, you're terrifying. We say that she's the scariest in the fucking Discord, and that's why. My toesies. But it wasn't my toes, it was my foot. That's my toe. Ow! Fuck. Shazam! Oh, she's the best. You... Shut up, child. That's right, I'm yelling at a child. You're stupid. You should be ashamed of yourself. You'll never amount to anything. Oh god, I'm everyone who's ever talked to me as a kid. Anyway, point is, hey everybody, that was episode 9 of Spy Family. I hope you guys enjoyed. It was a good Yor episode. Again, I still feel like she hasn't really gotten to shine as much as I would like. That, or Yor just hasn't hooked me like any of the other. Because, like, again, Ryuko in Kill la Kill, fucking instantaneous. It was like, it was very much a Yukino sort of situation where just like, oh, fuck, I guess you're, like, the best. Really fucking love Chisato, though that took a minute to really latch on. It took till, like, episode 3 till it really started hooking in. And his Yuffie are great. Talking is cool. I'm not completely in love with Marin yet, but I think she's all right. Sakura's pretty cool. I'm enjoying Sakura from the zombie of it all. And again, I really like Yor. It's just I really expected this was one of those characters where I was really gonna like super glom onto because of the way the internet talked. I expected to latch on in the same way I did to Anya, but to Yor, which sounds creepy, but that's not what, like, you know what I mean. Just the amount of which I love them, but I'm enjoying her. She's great. Her and Loid are both great. I think they're one of those. Do you ever have this? There's a couple of ones. I think probably the best example for me is Your Name, where like you enjoy a character or two characters fairly decently, but it's when you combine them together that they really pop the fuck off. I'd also say Darling Franxx is like that for me. Like, you know, I love the fuck out of Zero too, and I think Hero's okay, but I think together they're really fucking good. And again, like with Your Name, Taki's pretty fucking cool. I love Mitsuha, but together they're phenomenal. It's not like with Weathering with You or like I don't give a shit about the boy. Haruka's fine. But Hina's like the best thing ever. Marry me, please. I love you. Like it's that sort of a situation. Yeah, I don't know. It's interesting just whenever that kind of breaks up like that. And then again, you have other ones. You have the third one, which is like, again, the Gundam of it all, where it's like, oh, Soletta's great. I love her so much. It's unreasonable. I want to fight everybody. And also, hi, it's Miorine, and I love her so much, and I want to fight everybody about it. It's wonderful. And you put them together, and I guess I'll just fucking die. You know, so it's shit like that. But, it's interesting how those things shake out. Point is, I'm enjoying her. Just, I really thought I would completely fall in love with her, and yet that did not happen. So I just appreciate her. Like a normal member of society. I'll let everyone else take the simp bullet on this one. More power to you, champ. But I don't have someone in the show that I can completely simp for, and it bothers me. Anyway, point is, I can still talk about how wonderful Yanya is. Yanya? Get it? Because she was sleepy in the beginning of this episode. Anyway, yeah, so that was episode 9 of Spy Family. I hope you guys are enjoying as much as I am. I just, again, keep being reminded, like, I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, this is a 24 episode, right? I guess it's 25. I don't know when the exact cutoff is. I'll have to look into that between the thing. But as far as I'm aware, it was a 2-core. I think it says on any list. What the thing was. And they took a break. Let's double check just so I'm not sounding crazy. But yeah, I do think I'm going to pause. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do after this. Again, I do know, I think I want a lot of our next batch of shows to be sequel stuff, because I want to clean up a lot of those, and we have quite a few of them to get through. Like, again, Monogatari, fucking Monogatari, Date Alive. I guess you could make an argument for Konosuba, but that's a spinoff. It's not, season 3 isn't coming out yet. Laybank Camp 2, fucking Nonstop. snafu, but that's gonna be after we do Licorice. We'll do Climax. Soundphonium 2. And no one wants me to watch We Never Learn. Not even Luis. That's probably because he hates me. But that's okay. Just nothing, internet? Just nothing, huh? Did you break on me? You didn't say that you broke on me. Did Annulist have a seizure? What happened? I guess I'll figure it out afterwards, because it doesn't want to do anything. Thanks for watching, everybody. This episode of Spy... I guess I'll figure it out and talk to you about it in episode 10. I think it's 12 episodes. Point is, we're going to say goodbye soon and I'll come back later. Bitch. Anyway, so thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, go ahead and give it some love. And a reminder, as always, if you didn't yet, there's a Patreon and a Discord. And again, I want to put together YouTube memberships as soon as I figure out how to do the early access, or if I can properly, just so that the option is there for people who want to take advantage of it. This shit ain't working. I guess I'll never fucking know. I'm gonna stare at this picture of Alir because she do a big smile and it makes me very happy. Anyway, now that's what I was expecting to feel for Yor. This fucking toothpaste looking ass bean over here. Fuck, I love her. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and end it. Goodbye, everyone. Thank you. I love you, smooches. Bye bye. God damn it. Piss off all the Yor fans in my audience. God damn it. The whole internet's gonna be turned against me.